Yeah, let's get our NBC News correspondent, Priscilla Thompson, who is in Las Vegas, and Lauren Egan, who is in Washington, D.C. for us. Good morning, ladies. Priscilla, let's start with you. The candidates attended the Clark County Democratic Party last night in Las Vegas. What was the reception there?
Yeah, good morning. Well, it was quite a night last night. Former Vice President Joe Biden, hands down, got one of the strongest receptions from the crowd there. He actually came into the banquet hall a little bit before the event got underway, and as soon as folks started him, they started shouting, "Joe, Joe, Joe," and a crowd swarmed him to take selfies, and another chant rose up. It was "Fired Up and Ready for Joe," a play on President Obama's 2008 slogan, and that energy certainly continued whenever Biden took the stage, with folks waving signs and standing throughout his remarks to applaud him. And a number of folks actually left the event after he finished speaking. So very telling there of the energy around his campaign here. Pete Buttigieg and Amy Klobuchar also had a number of folks in the audience with signs cheering them on. Although one thing worth noting, Bernie Sanders and Tom Steyer, two candidates who have been relatively strong in the polls here, seem to get polite applause last night, and some of that might have to do with sort of the Bernie Sanders being against the ropes a bit here with the Culinary Union, who's not in support of his Medicare for All proposal, and we may have seen some of that spill over last night and sort of the polite applause and the reception that he got from the room there.
Very interesting. And let's turn it over to you, Lauren, for this next question. It seems like all eyes have been on Nevada more so this year than in other years. Can you break it down? Is it more important? And if so, why?
Definitely. So I think it's being highlighted more this year than we maybe have seen in previous elections because we have such a muddled Democratic field. I think a lot of people are looking towards Nevada to see what people will do on Super Tuesday. Nevada is, of course, the first state where we kind of see a more diverse coalition coming off of Iowa and New Hampshire, where over 90% of voters there are white. And Nevada is the first opportunity for a lot of these candidates to show that they have the ability to get a black vote, to get the Latino vote. And that's really a necessary coalition in order to win the Democratic nomination. And I think something important about Nevada is that it will kind of dictate what we should expect on Super Tuesday. Super Tuesday is, of course, just 2 weeks after Nevada. And Super Tuesday, you're going to have states like California and Texas vote. And those are two of the most delegate-rich states that we're going to see in this primary. And they have a huge population of Latino voters. So it's going to be really important to foreshadow what to expect in a few weeks from now. And keep in mind, on Super Tuesday, we're going to see over a quarter of the delegates allocated that day. So this is kind of one of the last few moments to show that you are strong and you deserve people's support going into these next few weeks of campaigning.
I know a couple candidates are very much looking forward to Super Tuesday.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.